Welcome class. The lesson which we are going to study today, the 100 Dresses Part 1. This is written by Eleanor Estes. Now we'll see what this lesson is about. The introduction of the lesson. The lesson, the 100 Dresses 1, is about a girl named Wanda who claims to have 100 dresses. Her classmates made fun of her because what she claims is in contradiction to the fact that she was always seen wearing the same dress, and she used to claim that she has 100 dresses. Her classmates found her name to be very funny, Vanda. It was because everyone had easier names, and her name was Vanda Petronsky. Her name was different because she was a Polish immigrant. And she had come to an American town with a family. She was poor and did not have many friends. She was quiet and was always seen sitting in the corner of the classroom because rarely people talked to her, and she also was not open to friendship. The truth about the 100 dresses unveiled when she submitted her 100 drawings in a drawing contest. They were the same 100 dresses she used to talk about. All of them were immensely beautiful. Now we'll quickly see the story. The story is about a quiet and shy girl named Wanda Petronsky. She was a Polish immigrant who had come to America with her family. She attended school with American children who found her name to be strange and probably the weirdest in the classroom. This is because they all had easier names. She was poor and was always seen wearing a faded blue dress. Her classmates teased her because she claimed to have 100 dresses all lined up in her closet, albeit always being seen wearing one. But what she used to say, I have 100 dresses, but she always wore one. The one who mainly teased her were the two best friends, Peggy and Maddie. These two girls usually teased her always. Peggy was the most famous girl in the school, while anyone barely knew Wanda. Peggy and Maddie used to wait for Wanda before school, even if it meant getting late. Then also she waited for Wanda, that Wanda will come and they will tease her, then only they will go inside the classroom. Maddie, a poor girl herself, did not like when Peggy made fun of Wanda. But just because of peer pressure, she always accompanied her. She feared that she could be next. That is why she accompanied Peggy every time. She wanted Peggy to stop making fun of Wanda but could not summon courage to face her as she feared she would lose her best friend. However, Peggy's intention was never to hurt Wanda, but she was curious as to why Wanda had to lie that she had 100 dresses in her closet. Here, the line to keep in mind is that Peggy's intention was never to hurt Wanda, but she was curious as to why Wanda had to lie that she had 100 dresses in her closet. Why? Truth about the same 100 dresses unveiled on the result day of the drawing competition. The room was lined with 100 drawings portraying different dresses, each so beautiful. That day, she truly had 100 dresses all lined up. But in the classroom, at that moment, Peggy and Maddie, who were awestruck, realized the theory of 100 dresses and felt guilty about having treated her badly. When this drawing competition was announced in the school, everybody was happy, and what Wanda did, she displayed all her 100 dresses which she had made. They were actually drawings. The 100 dresses were the drawings which she had made, and she used to talk about them always. Then comes, if we talk about the theme of this lesson, part 1, it is racial discrimination. Just here we can see Peggy made fun of Wanda just because of her origin, because of her name. And second one is peer pressure, just because another girl keeps on giving company to Peggy in order not to lose her friendship.